Hi guys, last week we purchased a Turtlebot3 waffle model robot for our senior design robotics and mechatronics class. Okay, so today we are basically showing you how to unbox the Turtlebot3 box. So as an introduction, this Turtlebot is basically a ROS compatible robot platform, and this is like very popular among a lot of ROS developers and students. Okay, so there are basically two models that is associated with Turtlebot3. Now you can see in this picture the waffle, that is what we are going to unbox today. There is a model called waffle, okay, and there is another model called burger. So we have two models, waffle and burger. Now let's start unboxing. Okay, so here it is, guys. Now right away when we open the box, we have the Turtlebot waffle user manual. Okay, this has all the assembly instructions that is associated with this particular robot. Now these are the basic building blocks of this robot. It is actually called the waffle plate assembly. Okay, these things, this constitute the body of the robot. Now here is the power cord. Okay, now let's open this box and see whatever this is. Okay, so this is the power adapter for the Turtlebot. Okay, the power adapter. Now we have some more waffle plate assemblies here. So I'm just going to keep it aside. So this is a computer that is going to be in the Turtlebot. Okay, it's an Intel Joule developer kit. Now let's look at the basic properties of this computer. So it is a high performance 64-bit 1.7 gigahertz quad-core Intel processor. Okay, now this is both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth compatible. Okay, and this has multiple USB ports. It has got USB 3 ports also. Okay, so Intel Joule developer kit. This is a computer that goes into the Turtlebot, and this is a computer that you're going to connect to your monitor and do all the programming that is associated with your particular project. Okay, for example, if you take the case of Pioneer, we were using Intel NUC computer, right? So instead of the Intel NUC computer, we will be using Joule, Intel Joule developer kit, okay, to do all our programs. Now, so that's done. So now let's look at whatever this is. So amazing. This is an Intel RealSense 3D camera. Okay, so this is the 3D camera. So this basically has color, depth and infrared streams. Okay, infrared video streams basically. Now this camera has a numerous number of applications. For example, for doing all your projects, you are going to basically use this camera to do object detection, gesture detection, okay, then 3D depth processing, etc. Now if you are going to do SLAM, 3D SLAM and mapping, which is simultaneous localization and mapping, okay, so you will be using this camera for that specific purpose also. Okay, so this is an Intel 3D, it's a 3D camera, don't forget that. Okay, now we are done with the camera. So if you look at this Turtlebot box, there are three white boxes, white rectangular boxes that is in it. Okay, now let's actually look at each boxes or whatever is inside each of these boxes. Now let me open the first one. Okay, so the first box, it got a screwdriver, Now, this is a USB hub, okay? So this is a main board. This is an OpenCR board that has the firmware that is associated with our Turtlebot3. Okay, so whatever code or whatever program that you are going to do with this Intel Joule computer, okay, the firmware in it, it basically controls whatever your robot is going to do with the help of ROS. Okay, so this is a main thing that includes the firmware for the Turtlebot, the main board. Okay, so okay, and one more thing, if you want, like, you may also give powers to different sensors from this board. Okay, that is another thing with the board. Now, we have two servo motors that goes to the wheel. So we have two servo motors. We will be actually documenting everything that is related to this robot, okay? We'll be documenting everything about the motors and all the sensors that is included in the box. Now, the second box, it has a lithium polymer battery, okay? It's 11.1 volts, 1800 milliamps hour lithium polymer battery, okay? Then we got some PCB holders. Then here is a battery charger, okay? Now this is my favorite thing. So we have our LiDAR. This is our LiDAR sensor, okay, that is going to be in the Turtlebot. Now, about this LiDAR, it is a 360-degree LiDAR, okay? So it can sense the entire 360 degrees around the robot, okay? And the resolution is 1 degrees for this LiDAR, okay? And the maximum range that this LiDAR can cover, or this LiDAR can sense, it is going to be 3.5 meters, okay? So 3.5 meters is going to be the maximum range for the robot with 360-degree angle, okay? So this can sense the entire 360-degree angles that is around the robot. All right, so that's about the LiDAR. Now inside this, okay, and one more thing about the LiDAR, you will be basically doing G mapping, okay, and navigation with the help of LiDAR. The obstacle avoidance, G mapping and everything you will be doing with the help of LiDAR, okay? Now, this is a LiDAR interface board. It's a very small board. Now let's open the third white box. Now, so this is basically the assembly kit. It has all the Allen key and all the screws that is required, okay? Then the connectors, and we have the wheel and the tires, okay? We have 2 wheels and 2 tires. This tire, it serves as the outer covering for these wheels, which goes directly into the servo motors, okay? And these are all other screws that's left behind. That's it, guys. So these are all the components that is in the Turtlebot3 waffle robot. Okay, now we will be documenting everything that is related to sensors, and whatever we are doing, we will be documenting each and every part of the basic things that we are going to do with the robot. Okay, and that's it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.